Hi, welcome to Russell Rice Reviews. Today we are reviewing Glenlivet 12. Before we go there, though, I'd like to read a little something to you guys. A message that one of the people who viewed my Jim Beam review, right? So that's the message right there. And it says here, Russell, I don't know if you still remember me, but I'm one of your trainees way back in 2015. I was a newbie back then. Well, I just want to say thank you for introducing Jim Beam. Not an expert when it comes to whiskey, but I love Jack Daniels. Then you came. I love the taste of Jim Beam. Price-wise, it's even cheaper. Thanks again. Watching your YouTube reviews was not a complete waste of time. Right, so I translated some parts of it, but that's the gist of the message. So I helped. The purpose of this YouTube channel has been achieved, and we can pretty much wrap things up. We helped somebody drink better. Okay, now two things. Today is Father's Day, and if you don't have a gift for your dad yet, then you can't go wrong with Glenlivet or any whiskey for that matter. Also, I am aware that I have a small cut on my face, right? So that's a Father's Day gift from my 2-year-old. All right, so I have a dog, and she gave me that I think yesterday morning. Okay, so Glenlivet 12. It's obviously 12 years of age, 40% ABV. And one of the first things that you will notice when you drink it is just how smooth it is. It is remarkably smooth. I think that's one of its main selling points. All right, so I have already poured myself a shot here. Okay, so it says here on this nice box, all right, so that we can expect color that's bright and lively gold, and well, yeah, you can see that here. All right, the nose, vibrant aromas of summer, meadows, and tropical fruits, notably pineapple. I do not smell any pineapple, although it smells really fruity. Aromas of summer. Nope, I don't get that. Meadows and tropical fruits. Tropical fruits, sure, there's a lot. I smell vanilla as well, but pineapple, not really. All right, let's take a swig. Easy drinking. It's so smooth, but not to the point that it's boring. Right? It has enough character, right? But it's got attitude, yes, and it's just so smooth there. Okay, so palate here says, all right, we should get some floral notes, smooth in italics, sweet fruit notes of fresh peaches and pears, vanilla. So I didn't get any of the fruits, but vanilla, sure. Yeah, definitely vanilla, very strong. Fruity, not so much, but well, all I can say is just it's really smooth. Okay, finish. We should get some marzipan and fresh hazelnuts. So I had to Google what marzipan is. So I found out that it's a baked item, it's a baked good, and its flavor is vanilla there, and I can totally get that in the aftertaste, in the finish. Fresh hazelnuts, yeah, I don't get that either. All right, I just get vanilla, really. Overall, a very, very enjoyable experience. Right. Oh yeah. Okay. So the box looks like this here, right? And the descriptions are all here. So what you should get on the nose, the palate, and the finish. Okay. So it's really smooth. It's one of the smoothest I've had, and comparable to the green label. You know, it's that good. Okay. Now, Glenlivet 12 is a single malt Scotch whiskey. So when you say single malt, it means, you know, all the components came from one distillery. Okay. Now, I'm going to compare it to, well, the most popular, I think, blended Scotch, right? And it's the Johnnie Walker Black Label, right? So how is it different, right? So when you say blended Scotch whiskey, it means components that went into the whiskey, or the component whiskeys there, came from different distilleries. All right. I don't know if you guys could see it on the screen, but the Black Label appears to be a little darker. Okay, and what is the primary difference between the two? Well, the Black Label is like a jack of all trades, you know. All right, there's some fruitiness there. Okay, it smells like fruits as well, but it doesn't smell as good as the fruitiness that Glenlivet has. Another key difference is that the Black Label smells like smoke to me, and smoke is something I do not get from Glenlivet. All right, so they both smell a little. They both smell fruity, okay, but Glenlivet does it better. What's missing from Glenlivet is the smokiness. So if you like your whiskey with a little smoke, go for the Black Label. The Glenlivet is also a lot smoother. All right, so there is some harshness, you know, with the Black Label, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, a lot of people enjoy that, you know, the fight that the whiskey gives you. Definitely not as smooth as Glenlivet. It stings a little bit. Okay, so both are 40% ABV, but with Glenlivet you almost do not feel it. All right, so because of just how smooth it is, and that's what they promise, you know, on the label anyway. All right, so they promise smoothness, and smoothness is what you will get. All right. Okay, so how much? Glenlivet is at around 2,200 pesos. One of the most affordable single malt scotches, you know, that you can get, and it's a fine place to start your single malt whiskey journey. Okay, so yeah, I would give this a perfect score, 10 out of 10. It is really, really well done, a really enjoyable drink, smooth but not boring. Okay, again, I don't know how to end these things, so bye.